heard of some snakes in the grass. Let them know we on they ass. So I'm trying to get to the bag. If I see the look in your eyes, then me and my niggas gon' lash. I get that itch in the stew like a rash.
Yo, what is good? Oh my god, this music is loud in the background. Apologize. What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Mars M9. Alright. And I'm coming to you today with my All Elite Wrestling X NJPW New Japan Pro Wrestling, if you don't know. Prediction video. And when I tell you, I don't know. I was excited. I was personally excited for Forbidden Door. And I mean, I was personally excited for Double or Nothing. I was excited for WrestleMania, knowing that Cody was gonna most likely turn up. But it's been a while, like a while, since I've been this excited about a match card, a professional wrestling match card. Like, I feel like I'm back in 2016. And for those of you who don't know, 2016 was probably one of my favorite years in professional wrestling. Like, hands down. There was so much about 2016 that was so great. That was when NXT was at one of its greatest peaks. That was when indie wrestling was thriving truly. Like, UK indies, like all of the different UK promotions were on top. New Japan, like everyone was just working together. Obviously, except for WWE, which gave that little, which made those other promotions working together so much more important, because you never knew who was gonna get that big contract to turn up in WWE. And this year, I can say, has given me 2016 vibes. And oh man, I'm loving every bit of it. Granted, Raw, SmackDown has had lackluster moments. NXT hasn't been all there, sadly, but things are turning around with that. But nevertheless, let's get into what this video actually is about. AEW Forbidden Door. But one more thing before I get started. Make sure not only do you follow me on all of my socials, not only do you go and check out the songs that I've been releasing this past week and the week before, but also make sure you check out Glitch, Energy, Focus, where is it? Speed, Focus, Energy, and Memory. And I'm gonna be honest, I have never been so much more alert playing video games until I started using Glitch. Like, I've used other products in the past. Anybody that has watched like videos from way back or watched my streams know that I was with another supplement. I wouldn't say with, because this is affiliate, not official sponsorship. But I was affiliated with another product at one point, and it didn't do as great for me as Glitch has. So please be sure to check out Glitch. Code Mars at checkout will save you 10%. All right. Hold on. Where are my socials on? Where are my socials? Oh my goodness. What is going on here? There we go. All right. Oh man, why is this music like this? Now on to the video. All right. Actually, this time. Starting off with the pre-show, we have QT Marshall and Aaron Solo versus Hiroshi Gato and Yoshihashi in a tag team match. It's kind of obvious Hiroshi Gato and Yoshihashi will walk out with that win. Nothing more to be said. QT Marshall and Aaron Solo aren't, those guys that you look at to see getting that W and coming out on top. On to the next. Now, those aren't those guys. Those guys are out there, do their jobs. The whole nine. Tomato. Nah, okay. Next, Swerve in Our Glory, also on the pre-show. Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland versus El Desperado and Yoshinobu Kanemaru. I will say this. They're on a obviously, as you can see, they're on a pre-show. I will say it again. I said it before. AEW is dropping the ball with this tag team, man. Like, I get it. These two guys are great solo competitors, but holy hell, let them run that tag team division. Oh my God, it'll be so great. They dropped the ball by not having them walk out with the titles at Double or Nothing. But nevertheless, Swerve in Our Glory takes the win, and something's probably going to happen where one person's going to go for the pin, but the other one's going to tag themselves in, and, you know, the whole ordeal, because they're starting to split them apart. Next, we have the Gun Club, Billy and Austin versus Mac alongside Max Caster of the Acclaim versus one of the New Japan dojo teams of DKC, Kevin Knight, Alex Collin, and Yuya Imura. The dojo team getting this win. I don't see the Gun Club and Max Caster needing that win necessarily. They're entertaining that regardless. So. Next, dudes with attitude. Sting, Darby Allin, Hiromu Takahashi, and Shingo Takagi. Oh my God, I'm sorry. These names bother me a lot of times. I'm gonna try it again. Sting, Darby Allin, Hiromu Takahashi, Shingo Takagi versus Bullet Club for one night only. Returning to the Bullet Club is the Young Bucks alongside El Phantasmo and Hikaru. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I haven't kept up with New Japan much like I used to, so I can't pronounce names, man. I can't. In a 6-man tag match, there's a lot of tag matches and fatal 4-ways on this card. But Young Bucks being a part of the Bullet Club, yeah, I say dudes with attitude take this. I could see the Young Bucks and El Phantasmo and Hikaru not really meshing well, and in the result turning on each other mid-match, and yeah, and dudes with attitude take the win. Next, we have Eddie Kingston, Shoto Yamino, and Wheeler Yuta versus Jericho Appreciation Society's Chris Jericho and Sami Guevara. Oh my God, did I say that? What is going on? Listen, I'm recording this at almost 2 o'clock in the morning, so please excuse me. Chris Jericho and Sami Guevara alongside Minoru Suzuki. I get us to Kingston and Yuta. Next, the one I've been waiting to get to, maybe my mind won't be so scrambled once I get through this one. Zack Saber Jr., one of the best technical wrestlers in the world for the past 10 years, at least 10 years, versus the newest member of the Blackpool Combat Club. This man has been talked up in a certain way where it's so obvious to be Claudio Castagnoli, FKA Cesaro. Now, here's a problem with this. See, I see a lot of people with oh yeah, it's gonna be Castagnoli or Gargano or Bray Wyatt. While I do think deep down inside that it's Castagnoli, there has also been that rumor mill that Castagnoli, Cesaro and Bray Wyatt have both re-signed with WWE. But that's never been confirmed nor denied, so who knows? So I'm taking Bray Wyatt out of that. It's going to either be Claudio Castagnoli, who is the most likely favorite, Johnny Gargano, who I don't see that much as the favorite, possibly because he made his return to New Japan, Kushida, He's gonna be working in the States. So working and living in the States. So I could see him doing some work in AEW. Or the unsung hero, formerly known as the knockout artist Cassius Ohno. He is, in my opinion, one of the greatest wrestlers to ever grace the indie scene. One of the most underrated wrestlers to ever step foot in WWE. I'm talking about Chris Hero. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna be one of those 4 names, and whoever it is. Now, if it's Claudio or Gargano, they defeat Zack Saber Jr. If it's Kushida or Hero, Saber Jr. takes the win, but a major sign of respect is shown at the end. That's all. I don't know what else to say. That's a bold statement. Bold. All right, next. To crown the inaugural AEW All-Atlantic Championship, we have the Bastard Pack versus the Redeemer, Miro, versus Clark Connors. I see trios titles coming in the future. I don't see the All Atlantic title going on an New Japan guy. So with that being said, walking out a Forbidden Door as AEW All Atlantic Champion is the Redeemer, Miro. Who knows? We might see a little bit of CJ Perry get involved. Hopefully. It's gonna be a night of surprises, right? A man can hope. Alright. Next, a winner take all Ring of Honor and Iwgp Tag Team Championship match. You know, that's a classic stipulation for those titles because it's been a thing before. FTR versus Jeff Cobb and Great O'Khan versus Roppongi Vice. Now, for me, this is a toss-up. Jeff Cobb has worked for AEW in the past, and he was one of them, like kind of a mainstay in Ring of Honor. So this match is a real toss-up, but they've been on a tear, man. They've been on a tear. FTR, like, what haven't they done? Just imagine them walking out of Forbidden Door with 3 sets of titles, man. Oh man, that would be a sight to behold, man. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm going to pick the team that I don't think will win, and this is a hot take: Jeff Cobb and Great O'Khan. Roppongi Vice has good ties to New Japan as well. Oh man, I don't know. I take that back. Rescind that statement. I'm just gonna pick my winner, FTR. I can't choose a winner. I can't choose a loser. I mean, I'm sorry, but so I'm just gonna choose my pick to win, FTR, walking out with 3 sets of titles. Next, Thunder Rosa defending the AEW World Women's Championship against Toni Storm. Thunder Rosa's reign is something that I really wanted, considering that I've been, like, I will say this every time, man. I've been watching Thunder Rosa for so long. Like, I was still in, like, a lot of people had no idea who Thunder Rosa was. Like, I'm pretty sure it was said in the video with K-Dog, with Kevin. Like, he had no idea who Thunder Rosa was a long time ago, and I would pick her and we would do just for fun. We would record them, but we wouldn't post them. We would draft rosters for WWE 2K and just play them out in universe mode. And I would draft Thunder Rosa, and he would just be like, who the hell is that? And you would look on the community creations, and there was no Thunder Rosa except for mine that I created. So, you know, I'm proud of that. You know, I don't care what nobody say. Thunder Rosa, she's a legend, in my opinion. Thunder Rosa versus Toni Storm. Her title run has been lackluster. I will say her title run has not lived up to what I thought it would have been. But I do see her retaining the title here tonight, and Toni Storm getting the title a little bit further down the line. You got to cement Thunder Rosa. You have to. You got to have her and Toni Storm put on an absolute classic here. Have her walk out, look strong, defend the title a couple more times before actually inevitably dropping it to Toni Storm. And at the end of the match, I got a bold one, a really bold one. At the end of this match, during the celebration, when Thunder Rosa is celebrating, holding up her title, some different music hits, and out comes Saraya, formerly known as Paige. You know me, I'm all about making these bold predictions. I'm all about going outside of the box and thinking outside of the box and going outside of what is reality. And a lot of times it has succeeded. Go look on my old channel at my old videos when I was just a kid holding up that little United States title up there. I made some bold predictions that were out of the box for pay-per-views, and for some damn reason they ended up being right. Next we have Will Osprey defending the IWGP United States title against Orange Cassidy in what is a sleeper match. I've watched prediction videos after prediction videos of people shitting on Orange Cassidy, and I'm like, bro, you're stupid if you're gonna talk down on Orange Cassidy. Listen, this match is going to have potential to be third, possibly even second best match of the night. Like this is going to be one of the top 5 matches of the night in this card. And I have Orange Cassidy walking out with the win. I'll possibly even have, like, now listen, this match, like, okay, let me try to break it down. I have Orange Cassidy walking out with the win, but I also have the possibility of, because I'm not sure exactly how the storyline's going. Like I said, I haven't kept up with New Japan. And I've noticed Will Ospreay is IWGP US champion, but didn't have the belt. So I looked up on it. There's a whole thing where the guy he's feuding with for the title has stolen the belt from him. Let me know in the comments who it is and further detail about this if you see this. But I could see that coming into play and either costing him the title or him actually winning by DQ. But I don't know. Who knows? But I'm making a bold prediction once again and say Orange Cassidy walks out with the win. Despite, I'm pretty sure Osprey just won that title, but my opinion, Orange Cassidy wins. I'm sick, so I gotta take some water and make sure that I don't lose my voice while recording this. All right. Next, Jon Moxley versus Hiroshi Tanahashi to determine the interim AEW World Champion. I think this is a no-brainer. We have Jon Moxley walking out as a 2-time AEW World Champion, and at the end of the match, Hiroshi Tanahashi grabs a mic and says, "Congratulations, Ace." I'm sorry. That's just how it's gonna go. It's gonna go that way. I love Tanahashi, but him defeating Moxley for the AEW World Championship, not happening unless it gets tied in. If this partnership is gonna last a lot longer than it may last a lot longer than we think. So if Tanahashi does win this, that means an AEW guy will probably win the IWGP title. Like I said, FTR will win the IWGP tag titles. It'll just be a hostage holding situation, or Jeff Cobb and Great O'Connell will win the winner take all title and take the ROH titles, and it'll just be like a bunch of hostage holding for the titles, which I don't see ending up being healthy for any of the promotions. So that's why I think Jon Moxley will walk out with the AEW World title. Next, we got the Switchblade Jay White versus Hangman Adam Page versus Kazuchika Okada. I popped when he came out. When that coin dropped, I lost it. Oh my god. Versus Adam Cole, baby, for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. This is a tough one, but I see Jay White retaining here. With one of the Adams taking the pin. Because Jay White has been on a tear. Not only has he been carrying New Japan, he's been carrying this storyline in AEW whenever he comes out and talks about who his opponent was going to be leading up to Kazuchika Okada coming out in this Fatal 4-Way being made. He's been carrying Impact in a way. Jay White has been doing it all, and there's no man right now more deserving of that IWGP World Championship. So Jay White is walking out still your IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. Like I said, haven't kept up with New Japan that much, but that is one thing. There's a few things certain in life, all right? Especially in this moment, this point in time. Death, taxes, and Jay White trying to put the professional wrestling world on his back. But yeah, those are my AEW Forbidden Door pay-per-view predictions. Let me know down in the comments below who you guys have. Let me know what you think of my predictions. Let me know where you think I might have gone wrong. Let me know if my bold predictions were a little bit too bold. But yeah, with that being said, let me cut the music. This has been Mars M9. And remember to check out Glitch. Follow me on all of my socials. And stay beautiful, people. With that being said, I'll see you in the next one. And I'll see you throughout Forbidden Door as I'm posting, big time reactions, But yeah, until next time, peace.
We already best friends. It feels like we more than just friends. Me and you can start a couple trends. We already best friends. We gon' grind